Alright guys, welcome back. Big Papa T-Mo here. We are back on No Man's Land, Farm Sim 22, episode 8 of the Struggle-ish map. And I believe we're going to do a little bit of timber work. We need to make a little bit of money. We do need to make just a tiny bit of money. Not a lot. You know, of course, a lot of money would be nice. But we're not greedy. We're not greedy. We're going to be cutting some 6-meter length sections of trees. Get some of these trees down as well. Clear out a little bit more land. Make things look a little nicer on the property. Got ourselves a cute little deer over there off to the side. What's up there, Bambi? We are currently sitting at $20,000, which is not a lot, and we're going to need to actually purchase a trailer for these bales. We've got a whole bunch of silage bales that are stacking up, and we're going to need to do something about that, and we're also going to want to buy a windrower, just to make things a little bit better. And then, of course, the other thing is I bought the one baler, and I'm not really super happy with it. I would prefer the Vicon fast bale. So we're gonna want to swap that one out as well. And like I said, for that we're gonna need a little cash. So we're gonna spend a few moments cutting down some more trees. It is, of course, if I can remember how to cut trees down. There we go. Boop. We leased the Rotney. I was a little hesitant to lease the piece of equipment this early, but it has definitely paid for itself. Especially with all of the trailers that we ended up purchasing for the timber. It's working out quite nicely. I really don't have any complaints. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest, this doesn't really feel much like a struggle, other than the fact that we're doing everything from scratch. I think the other thing that I was thinking, now that I've reminded myself where I am in this game, is we needed to save up enough money to buy another plot of land. Because we're gonna run out of trees pretty quickly here. And I don't think we have enough money worth of trees here to do that. So we're gonna have to do that first. So we will purchase another section of land before buying any of that other equipment. So while we have the Rotney here, let's go ahead and get some trees. We will turn trees into land. And we're going to buy another chunk of land that actually has a lot of trees. Those deer are just chilling out over there. Not a care in the world. Don't care that I have this giant machine with a big old chainsaw attached to the front. Which is just about right in real life, you know. The moment I even thought about picking up a rifle or a bow, though, those deer would just disappear. They would straight up vanish. The moment you think about hunting, they're gone. While you're doing anything else, they couldn't care. less. It's like they know. Now, if you guys are enjoying this video series, make sure you give the videos a thumbs up if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to me. Still trying to rebuild this channel, get my subscriptions up, and if you want to get notified when I post new content, or I will be going live in the future for some of these titles, that'll give you that information as well. Every little bit helps. And if there are any mods or maps you would like to see me play on, drop a comment down below. I'm always willing to try out new things. I do read every comment. I respond to most of them. I do love feller bunchers. These machines are so cool. Trying to get them as low as I can. Get as much money off of this as I possibly can squeeze out of it. I'm a little curious because we're probably going to use the Steyr tractor to haul the trailers. I'm a little curious if it'll actually pull them all. Whoa. I think it'll do the job, but not as good as the Angry Fiat would. I kind of want to leave everything hooked up to the Angry Fiat. Let's try and get a couple more big ones. Grab this one first. And we will get a load going. See what we can do for money. It has been a few days since I've played on this map. I was trying one of the Central Ohio modding maps, which is Deer Creek, for my Facebook live streams. That map was pretty cool. It's got some very, very large fields. I'm also pleased to see that we've got a whole bunch of mods that have come out recently. I wish this arm would actually go a little higher. It's one thing I do like about the Scorpion King as opposed to this one. It just seems that the Scorpion King goes a little bit taller. Alright, let's go get the Steyr real quick. You still have some logs over here to deal with as well. Alright, everybody's coming along with us. That's a good sign. Try and get these long ones taken care of. Boop. That did not go where I thought it was going to go. Calm down. Oh my goodness. Again, we are still having that weird glitch where I gotta walk up to it. Step away and walk up to it. Alrighty. That looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Nice. Can't say that that looks good, but it'll do. Alright, now we got one more long one here. Whoop. Settle down. This is not what I wanted to do with that. Oh my goodness. Alright. Junks. Might as well just pull up to that. Grab this while we're right here. Oh, that is way too long. Just so we don't hit the back of the tractor. Alrighty. Let's gather up our random bits and bobs first. Cause bits and bobs can change your life. Now I have a chorus line stuck in my head. BigPoppaTMo T-Mo singing musicals in his head while he's playing. Good old Broadway musicals. Of course, the song is not bits and bobs. That is not how that song goes. Alright, this is just kind of a mess. That's better. Now we can throw that on with the rest of this pile. Well, I think this will all fit in that front trailer. Hoping it will. These trailers are wonderful little things to have. They really are. They are dirt cheap comparatively. Easy to maneuver. Not hard to pull. And they actually hold a decent amount of timber in them. Alright, now before I go ahead and get that pile, we're going to go back out here and get these long sections that are still out here. So we want to get this finish cleared up over here. That way we can get all the stumps, get this mowed, and then eventually plow this little section and turn it into a nice little field. Again. Alright, I don't think I did the best cuts on that one, but I think it'll It'll work. It'll work. As they say in the movies, that'll do, pig, that'll do. Well, hopefully that's not too long. Oh, that's actually perfect. That one was actually perfect. This one, on the other hand, is in fact too long. Oh, that one does not want to get up. We were too close to it when we picked it up. Alright, I think we got everything over here. After we sell everything off, we can go ahead and we'll come in here with the mower real quick, try and mow, find all the stumps, and then we'll pick up the stumps. Oh, looks like we missed a piece. Nice. Oh. Sometimes the super strength. Now, why won't it let me get in the vehicle? Sometimes I don't know my own strength, guys. Ding. There are always devices dinging around me. Whether it's the PC, the tablet, the phone. There's always something making noise at me, trying to vie for my attention. It doesn't seem to have any problem pulling this, but I am going to admit, the Steyr does not seem to want to stop very well. So we are definitely hauling a decent amount of weight. Alright, let's see if we can get one more big one on here. Let's start loading up this third trailer. Get some larger logs on here. We'll be large and in charge. Tell them Large Marge sent you. I think that's enough for that trailer. Don't want to overload too bad. Let's go ahead and strap some of these bad boys down. All right, I think that's all strapped in. Let's turn off the super strength and let's see how well the Steyr does taking this to market. We definitely have a little, we could have put more on here, but honestly, I'm not that pressed for it. That is one heck of a little train of timber. All right, so we've already got 20,000 in the bank. I'm pretty sure that this is going to net us about $80,000 worth of lumber. I'm hoping. So then I'm going to have to figure out where the next piece of land I should acquire is. The timber is definitely highly profitable. So I could get a section of land. We'll take a look at the map in a minute. Get a section of land with a large portion of wood on it, or I could just go for one right next to what I've already got and just expand out directly. Oh no, I hadn't really thought of it. As long as I take this nice and smooth, shouldn't have any flips. All right, got two of them on there. Let's see what we get. Oh, that was only 20,000, so it's 10,000 per cart. All right, so all right, we're gonna have to do a couple more trips then. That's fine. Yeah, not quite 60,000 yet. And I think we need 85 for another section of land. All right, so we own 26. And yeah, they're 85 grand a piece. So we're gonna have to do some more timber work to get to where we need. One more decent trailer should do. And once we have the money, we'll figure out where we want to buy. You know, obviously, if we wanted all timber, 22 is one of the best ones 40 is not too bad either, just for sheer volume of timber. We actually do still have quite a few large trees because we own pretty much all of that copse of trees over there. There are some big ones in there. We'll have to see what we can do, what we come up with. I think I should probably focus on the larger timber for a little bit. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks again for all the love and support. Really do appreciate it. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to me. Click those notifications. Get notified every time I put up new content or whenever I go live. Until next time, go plow your own damn fields.